Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we're going to be focusing on a full body flow to activate and move energy from within, as well as building strength. So this is an intermediate class, and I hope you enjoy. And we're actually going to start standing today. So we'll take our feet about hip-width distance apart, and we're going to start in Tadasana. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to fall back down and around in their sockets, palms face out. And we'll gently close our eyes as a cue to go within. We'll take a moment to arrive on our mats today, body, mind, and spirit. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And just take that moment to arrive. Bringing your awareness to the bottoms of your feet as they stand grounded and rooted into the earth beneath you. Allowing the earth to hold and support you in this moment. And with each cycle of breath, we'll inhale the earth's calming and healing energy in through our feet, sending it all the way up our legs, all the way up our torso, our arms, throat, all the way up to the crown of our head. And then when we exhale, we send that grounding, healing energy back into the earth. So just taking a few cycles of breath, pulling in the earth's strength, pulling in her grounding energy, and allowing it to fill every cell and every corner of our bodies, of our minds, and of our hearts. 2 more cycles of breath, pulling in the earth energy. And releasing the breath, just standing in stillness, grounded, aligned, and weighted in this moment, connected to the earth, allowing her to hold you. And we'll take her power and her strength and use it throughout our practice today. On the inhale, gently opening the eyes. On the inhale, reaching arms up to the sky. On the exhale, reaching to the right. Inhale, gently coming through center. On the exhale, we reach to the left. Inhale through center. On the exhale, we're going to twist, arms come out by our sides. We inhale through center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. We'll inhale through center, looking up, reaching up. On the exhale, gently diving forward. On the inhale, we'll take halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise, hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 2 more rounds of that. On the inhale, we rise, reaching up. On the exhale, reaching to the right. Inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, we reach to the left. We inhale to come through center. On the exhale, we twist, arms come out. Inhale through center. On the exhale, we twist. We'll inhale through center. On the exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart, pausing at the top of the mat. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold, pausing here in a forward fold. So first, just allowing your body to drape over itself, allowing the arms, the shoulders to drop, letting gravity pull you closer to the earth. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sending it all the way down the spine. And then exhale with a release, allowing yourself to bend deeper toward the earth. From here, option to grab opposite elbows and just gently sway from side to side. Very slow and mindful. And then finding stillness in the center. Gently tucking chin in toward the chest to release the back of the neck. Letting gravity do the work here. We'll release the arms. We'll inhale halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Now doing a standing cat-cow. On the inhale, we're going to open up the arms, open up the chest, look toward the sky. On the exhale, gently bending forward, rounding through the spine. Again, inhale to open. On the exhale, we round, tucking chin into chest. Inhale to open, making the movements as big or as small as you're feeling today. Closing the eyes, inhale to open. Exhale to round, taking a few more rounds at the pace of your own breath. Eyes closed, just really feeling into the body. Just observing the expansion and contraction. One more full round wherever you're at. Pausing in the center, hands to the heart, chin bowing to the chest. We'll gently open the eyes. On the inhale, we reach up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we take a seat chair pose. So feet are about hip width distance apart. We take that seat, spine is in neutral. We inhale, reaching arms up to the ears. Always an option to keep hands at the heart. So just pausing here for a moment, grounding into the earth, pulling up her strength before beginning our flow. We're going to bring our arms behind, really pressing through the fingertips, activating through the arms. And then on the inhale, we're going to press through the legs, reaching up to the sky, standing up, looking up. On the exhale, we take a seat, arms float back. On the inhale, again, we stand up, reach up. On the exhale, we take a seat. 2 more here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart chair pose. We inhale at center. On the exhale, we twist. Elbow comes into the knee and we look up toward the sky. Pausing here for a moment, continuing to breathe. We come back to center on the inhale, pausing here. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we twist to the other side. Right elbow comes to knee, pressing in, looking up to the sky. Holding here, continuing the flow with your breath. On the inhale, coming forward. On the exhale, we straighten the legs, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold, planting the hands into the earth, stepping back, downward facing dog. So pausing here for a moment, just refining the position. Fingers spread wide on the mat, hands are about shoulder width distance apart. We'll press the chest through the shoulders, gently tucking chin into the chest. And then looking back at the feet. Feet should be about hip width distance apart, heels coming down toward the mat. On the inhale, we're going to come up onto the toes, shifting the weight forward into a plank pose. On the exhale, we send it back, heels come down, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, coming forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we shift back, downward dog. 2 more times. Pausing in downward dog. Together, we'll do 3 rounds of chaturanga. So always modifying where needed, dropping the knees or doing any variation that serves you today. On the inhale, we come up onto the toes, shifting the weight forward. On the exhale, we lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, coming forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we lower. Inhale, upward dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more together. We inhale, coming up onto the toes. On the exhale, we lower to the earth. Inhale, upward dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we'll inhale the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing the knee into the nose. On the inhale, we send the leg back. On the exhale, we land crescent lunge. So hips are squared forward, hands frame the foot to begin. And then when you're ready, we inhale through center, hands come to the heart, pausing here. On the inhale, reaching arms up to the sky. On the exhale, we're going to straighten the front leg. And then bending the knee back into crescent lunge. So we're going to take that into a flow. On the inhale, we straighten the leg. On the exhale, we bend deeper into crescent lunge. Again, inhale to straighten. On the exhale, we bend. 2 more times. Inhale to straighten the leg. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Pausing here. On the inhale, hands come behind. We open up through the chest. On the exhale, we dive forward, bringing chest to the thigh. Hands reach above the head. Pausing here. Gently tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck. And continuing to breathe. And deep breath in here. On the exhale, gently floating through center, crescent lunge. From here, we're going to go into marching pose and take a flow. So we're going to press off the back foot. On the inhale, knee comes to chest. On the exhale, we send the leg back, crescent lunge. Again, inhale, pressing off, knee lifts to chest. On the exhale, we send the leg back, crescent lunge. 2 more times. On this last one, we inhale, knee comes to chest. On the exhale, we put the left ankle on top of the right thigh, taking a seat, hands come to the heart. So you take that seat, hands come to the heart, and we balance here, getting a stretch through the hip. Continuing the flow of energy with your breath as we hold. One more deep inhale and an exhale. On the next inhale, we lift the knee to the chest again, marching pose. On the exhale, we send the leg back, crescent lunge. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. Another breath in. On the exhale, we twist, pressing elbow into the knee, looking up to the sky. Option to release the arms. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart, coming back to center. On the inhale, we reach arms to the sky. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Pausing in downward dog. On the inhale, lifting the left leg high. On the exhale, we bring the knee into the nose. Inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we land crescent lunge on the other side. Hands frame the foot to begin. Grounding your feet, aligning everything. And then on the inhale, coming through center, hands come to the heart to begin. Making sure that weight is balanced, hips are squared forward. And then on the inhale, we reach the arms to the sky, dropping the shoulders from the ears, crescent lunge. From here, we're going to straighten the leg, pausing here for a moment, just getting a feel for that. And then deeply bending the knee back in to crescent lunge and taking that flow. On the inhale, straightening the leg. On the exhale, bending the knee. Inhale to straighten. On the exhale, we bend. 2 more times at the pace of your own breath. On the exhale, finding crescent lunge. From here, we're going to inhale the hands behind, opening up the chest, clasping the fingers. On the exhale, we dive forward, bringing the chest to the thigh, arms reach up. We gently tuck the chin into chest, release the back of the neck as we hold. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we float back through center. From here, going into our marching pose flow, we're going to press off the back foot. On the inhale, right knee comes to the chest, arms lift to the sky. On the exhale, we send the leg back, crescent lunge. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale, we send the leg back. 2 more times. And pausing in crescent lunge. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands come down to the heart. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we twist. Elbow comes to knee, and we look up toward the sky. Continuing to breathe as we hold. Deep inhale. On the exhale, coming back through center. On the inhale, reaching arms to the sky, looking up. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest, meeting in child's pose. So separating the knees, heels come together. We shift the weight over the heels. Arms reach out, forehead comes down to the mat, child's pose. Just taking some deep, nourishing rounds of breath here. And just connecting to the power of the breath. As we bow to the earth, again, intentionally pulling her power and her strength. Pulling that energy into mind, body, and heart in this moment. On the inhale, coming back up, downward facing dog. Pausing here for a moment, then we inhale to lift the right leg high. On the exhale, we bring the knee forward to the nose. Inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we come forward, warrior two. So coming through center. Back foot's parallel to the back edge of the mat. We have a deep bend in the front knee. We inhale, arms up. Exhale, dropping the shoulders from the ears. Pausing here for a moment. And then beginning our flow. On the inhale, we're going to lift the heel, arms come up. Exhale, lowering heel, arms come back down. Again, inhale to lift the heel, hands come to center. Exhale, warrior two. Two more times. On the exhale, finding warrior two, we inhale at center. On the exhale, we reach. Elbow comes down to knee, side angle. We inhale, floating back through center. On the exhale, front hand flips, exalted warrior, reaching for the back of the mat. We inhale through center. On the exhale, we're going to pivot our feet, hands come to the hips. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we gently dive forward, coming down into a forward fold. Pausing here, tucking the chin into chest to release the back of the neck. On the inhale, walking hands all the way to the right hand side. Exhaling when you get there. On the next inhale, walking hands through center, going on to the other side. We'll inhale, hands through center, pausing here. We'll plant the left hand into the earth. We're going to inhale, reaching right arm up to the sky, looking at the extended arm, holding here, continuing to breathe, getting a gentle twist through the spine. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we come forward, switching sides. Inhale, lifting left arm up. Other hands pressed into the earth, and our gaze follows the extended hand, looking up to the sky to complete the twist. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we dive forward. From here, gently bending the knees, hands come to the thighs. We inhale, coming up with a flat back. Exhale, warrior two. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands come down. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Pausing in downward dog. From here, we'll inhale, lifting left leg high. On the exhale, knee comes to the nose. Inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we land. Warrior two on the other side. So again, back foot's parallel. We have a deep bend in the front knee. We inhale, arms up. Exhale, dropping the shoulders from the ears. Just setting that foundation of the pose before beginning our flow. On the inhale, heel lifts, arms come above the head, hands meet. On the exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale to lift the heel. Exhale, warrior two. Two more times. Pausing in warrior two. We inhale at center. On the exhale, we reach. Elbow comes down to knee, side angle. On the inhale, we float back to warrior two, flipping the palm. Exhale, reaching back, exalted warrior. We inhale, coming back through center. On the exhale, we're going to twist again. This time, we're going to take the heels in and toes out into goddess pose. So from here, we're going to deeply bend the knees, Hands are going to come to our chest. From here, we inhale to reach up, standing up, looking up, straightening legs. On the exhale, we bend knees. Inhale to reach, looking up. On the exhale, coming down. 2 more times. Inhale to reach, pausing here, 5-pointed star. Toes are pointed out, arms reaching for the corners of the room, looking up to the sky. We'll take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we bend the knees, goddess pose. From here, taking any variation that you want with your arms. And from here, option to hold here, we're going to inhale, lifting the hips. On the exhale, we lower. Inhale to lift the hips, coming onto the toes. On the exhale, we lower. 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one here. We inhale to lift, holding here. Goddess pose. Harnessing the energy of the goddess in this moment. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower the heels, coming back, warrior 2. We inhale at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back, chaturanga. Leading in downward facing dog. Just pausing here for a moment, closing the eyes and taking some nourishing breaths. On the inhale, we lift the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing the knee into the nose. We inhale to send it back. On the exhale, we land pigeon pose. So landing the knee just behind the wrist. We walk the back leg back, drop the knee, untuck the toes, and then just peek over the left shoulder to ensure proper alignment. Ankle and foot should be coming directly out of the leg. We're going to tent our fingertips into the earth, pressing in, inhaling, dropping shoulders from the ears, looking up to the sky. On the exhale, we're going to tuck the chin to the chest. Again, inhale to look up to the sky. On the exhale, tucking chin to chest. 2 more times. We inhale. Exhale. Last one here. We inhale, looking up to the sky. On the exhale, gently walking forward, coming down into pigeon pose. Forehead comes to the earth. We'll make sure that weight is balanced between the hips. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. And release with a sigh. I'm just taking a few rounds of nourishing breath here. Getting a stretch and opening through the hip. Continuing the flow of breath as we hold. Two more rounds of breath here. On the inhale, we're going to gently press up with the arms. We're going to take the left arm parallel to the front leg. Then we're going to inhale the right arm, wrapping it around the body to the opposite hip, and then gently opening up the shoulder, looking up to the sky. We'll take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, tilting shoulder down toward the earth. Again, inhale, we open up to the sky. On the exhale, we tilt chest and shoulder to the earth. 2 more times. Inhale to open. We exhale. Last one here. Inhale to open, holding here. Looking up to the sky, getting that gentle twist through the upper torso and the spine. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we round. Hands will press us back up. We tuck the back toes and send the leg back, downward facing dog. Pausing here for 2 breaths before going on to the other side. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. On the exhale, we bring the knee into the nose. Inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we land the foot behind the wrists, walk the back knee back, untuck the toes, and then again, peek over the shoulder to ensure proper alignment. From here, we tent fingertips into the earth. Inhale, pressing into the fingertips, dropping shoulders from the ears, opening up the heart, and we look up to the sky. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we're going to round, tucking the chin all the way into the chest. Again, inhale to look up to the sky. On the exhale, tucking chin all the way to the chest. 2 more times, getting a stretch and opening through the neck. On this last one, we inhale, looking up. On the exhale, walking hands forward, we land pigeon pose. Third eye, forehead meets the earth. And just connect to her grounding wisdom. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. And we exhale with a sigh. A few more rounds of nourishing and strengthening breath here as we bow and surrender to the earth's power, to her grace, to her beauty, and to her healing. On the next inhale, we're going to gently press up, taking the right arm parallel to the front leg. We're going to inhale, lifting the left arm, wrapping it around the body, resting on the opposite hip. We're going to open up the shoulder, looking up toward the sky. We'll take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we round down toward the earth. Again, inhale to open and twist. On the exhale, we gently round. 2 more times. On this last one, we inhale to open and twist, holding here. Gaze is looking to the sky. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we round down. Arms press into the earth. We send the leg back, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to just gently bend the knees and come onto our seat. We'll tuck the heels in together, so the bottoms of the feet come together. We inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to round forward, tucking chin into chest, getting a butterfly stretch. So another stretch to the outside hips. Taking 2 nourishing breaths here. On the next inhale, gently coming through center, we'll extend the right leg, left leg tucks in. From here, right arm comes parallel. We're going to inhale, top arm up and over for a side stretch. Taking 2 nourishing breaths here. And then going into a gate pose flow. On the inhale, we're going to lift the top arm, fingertips meet the earth. We lift the hips, reaching for the back of the room. On the exhale, we gently lower the hips, arm comes back, side stretch. Again, inhale, fingers meet the earth. We lift the hips and reach. On the exhale, we lower, side stretch. 2 more times. On this last one, we're going to hold at the top. We inhale, lift and reach, continuing cycles of breath as we hold. Getting a full body stretch, full body yawn. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we gently lower and we switch sides. This time, left leg extends. Left arm comes parallel. We inhale, top arm up and over. Really opening up through the chest, radiating through the heart. Pausing here. And going into that flow, we inhale, top arm comes back, fingertips meet the earth. We lift the hips, reaching for the back, gaze follows the fingertips. On the exhale, we gently lower, coming back, side stretch. Again, inhale, we lift and reach. On the exhale, we lower and stretch. 2 more times at the pace of your own breath. And then on your last one, we're going to hold gate pose at the top. We're reaching, continuing cycles of breath as we hold and stretch. Strengthen and release. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower, coming back to center. We're going to come on to our back. So we'll place the feet into the earth. Hands come behind the knees. We're gently going to roll back, tucking the knees into the chest, and just gently rock from side to side. And finding stillness in the center, we're going to place the feet into the earth about hip width distance apart. Gently tuck the shoulder blades underneath the body. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips to the sky. And pausing here, bridge pose. From here, option to lift the right knee into the sky. And then from here, we're going to press up with the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding everything up. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, right foot lowers to the earth, hips stay lifted. If you did that on the right side, we'll go to the other side. Inhale, lifting left leg into the air, knee is bent. And we lift the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding here, everything lifted. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower to the earth, hips stay lifted, bridge pose. We'll inhale with lifted hips. On the exhale, lowering the hips to the earth. Pressing into the feet, we inhale, lifting hips again. On the exhale, we lower to the earth. 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, holding here. Option to clasp the hands underneath the body, holding in bridge pose. Activating the glutes, the abdominals. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we gently lower to the earth, releasing the hands. We're going to inhale the right knee into the chest. Left leg extends long on the earth. Pausing here with knee tucked into chest. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, guiding it across the body. Right arm releases, spinal twist. Gaze follows the extended arm. And taking a few nourishing breaths, closing the eyes. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, knee comes back to center. We switch sides. We inhale, left knee to the chest, right leg extends long on the earth. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we guide the knee across the body. Left arm releases, spinal twist. Closing the eyes, taking some nourishing and grounding breaths here. On the inhale, knees come back to center. We're going to wrap the arms around, lift the chest, tuck the chin into the chest for a big I love you hug. I'm sending love to mind, to body, and to heart in this moment. Slowly lowering to the earth, hands come behind the knees. We're going to gently rock and roll a few times until we come back up to a seated position. Spine tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. We'll place the hands on the lap as a gesture of grounding. We'll inhale, shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to drop back into their sockets. We'll gently close the eyes. Spine is tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. And allowing the corners of your mouth to lift into a smile. Knowing that you already have everything that you need to create the life that you want. All the answers you seek already exist within. The courage that you need to get there already exists within. We'll inhale the hands of the heart, bowing the chin to the chest. And then silently or aloud, repeating the affirmations. I am strong. I am courageous. And I can do anything. And so it is. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed that class. I will see you all again tomorrow. Sending you lots of love.